What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Third Gen Junkies. You know who it is, Chris. And on today's episode, if you haven't paid attention to the thumbnail, then you obviously have no clue what's going on. But I'm gonna give you guys a little preview of sorry, it's freaking hot. I don't know why, it feels like it's 90 degrees out here. I guess that's what happens when you're in a hot car. So yeah, so we're gonna go over some of the parts that I got for Space Ghost, and then we're gonna take a look at what else is left on the list to get, so that I can go ahead and get it together. So here we go. All right, guys, if you didn't see in the thumbnail, we got a bunch of parts in for Space Ghost. I'm not sure if I went over these yet or not. Might have in the past. I can't remember. I'm getting too old to remember stuff. But we have boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff on the car. So obviously, as you can tell, eBay special headers, whatever, welded on the inside all the way around, only welded to the flange and a few spots on the outside. I don't care. Header gaskets, LS swap bands. You've seen me get these from the junkyard. I also have another set that's actually in that box right there. And then let's see what we got here. Alright, pickup tube, oil barbell, the aluminum oil barbell, yeah, made in China. Oil barbell, oil dipstick. This is the windage tray. Yep, windage tray, and the F body oil pan, 4-gen oil pan. What is this? Another made in China part. Oh, this is the oil pickup tube girdle that goes here, because they only have one bolt that holds this thing down, and this makes it to where there's two and it holds it down evenly. So that there is the oil pan accessories we need. Let's move on to, well, we can go right to this box right here. This box, you've seen me holding it up in the picture on the thumbnail. This here is, there we go. This here is our LS6 intake. Also set up for right there, little Allen plug, 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 Allen plug. If you haven't guessed it yet, yeah, that's for direct port nitrous injection. So I have a video of the gentleman I got this from with this on his 4th gen, absolutely destroying a turbo Mustang. So set that over here. I think there's something else in here. Come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Wrapping stuff one-handed is very weird. And throttle plate with a broken gasket. That kind of sucks. It could probably be fixed. Bolts. And this. The Night NX. I believe it is 1,000 or 1,200 throttle body. Looks like it was modified here for the throttle. Looks like they somehow attached, kind of welded, screwed a stop on it right here. But yeah, I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, okay. But yeah, so there's that. It's the throttle body that came with it. Got a hell of a deal on that. And over here we have, there you go, my performance box. This here is, let's flip this bad boy over. This here is the head stud kit, which is a must, especially if you're gonna turbo or nitrous a car. Mainly turbo. Let's see. Not sure what this is. It's empty. Brand new crank bolt, OEM. Trans adapter for the 700 R4. Brand new seal, lock and plate for the front cam, for the front of the engine. And in here we have motor mounts. Let's swap. Put all this back in here. I like boxes. This is like Christmas. Alright, and here we have remain seal set, gaskets. This is timing cover set gaskets, Velcro. All the gaskets for everything there. AC Delco oil pan gasket. That should technically be over there with that. That's fine. Motion Raceworks box. I can't remember what the hell this is. Oh, they're stock style clamshell. So, if I'm not mistaken, these go on the body of the car. The urethane. These are 4th gen, if I'm not mistaken. And then these mount to the block. And these are supposed to go in here like this. Something like that. For some reason that this piece is sticking out way far on this side. But yeah, it's supposed to go in like this. These are from Mr. Mark Brewski. So he had a header issue. It was nice and hot. Melted them up quite decently there. Mr. Mark Brewski and his turbo car. And this here is a stock harness that the gentleman Joe, buddy, that I got all this stuff from and the headers from, had with the deal. Not really sure what the hell I'm gonna do with that. Probably nothing. If I get my own harness. Let's see what this is. Okay, from Mr. Rob Vachelek. Come on. Oh, totally forgot about these. These are the seat belts, black seat belts for the car. Hey, because it needs interior parts. That's cool. Gosh, it's hot. I'm sweating a lot. Here, give me 1 second. Let me wipe my face. I'm sweating. Going in my eyes. I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing. Alright. Alright, just a side note, guys. When I went to get inside the car here, I was looking around. There's little shreddings and stuff over here. And I went to move the bottom of the back seat, this here. And unbeknownst to me, yeah, as usual, see the little nice little choo-choo-choo-choo. And right here, as I picked it up, was a nice little mouse staring at me. The mouse decided to take off, and probably came from this huge gaping hole where the T56 was, where they cut it out, the T56 the car. And with doing that, left 2 babies behind. So I relocated the babies out to the field in the back 40. Hopefully they live. Probably not, considering they're still pink and had no fur. But I don't want them in my car, and all they're going to do is think it's home, and they're just going to live there and do the same thing. Eat up, tear up, piss and shit all over my car and make it stink, and I hate that. And I hate to see what's inside Max, because I haven't been inside that car in 2 years. So and this here, let's see what this is. I am mistaken. Yeah, okay. So this is the front headlight wiring harness, because yep, this is the yeah, complete front headlight wiring harness that runs the whole front length of the car and over, because somebody decided to rip all the wiring and everything out of this car and paint it with 415 and all that good stuff. And with doing so, they ripped all the wiring out, and the wiring was all stripped and gone. And that's why the headlights are in this bucket, and a lot of the parts and everything are in this bucket. Because Mr. Jack Sparaza, the man I got the car from, was going to part it out and destroy it, and I just couldn't let that happen. So this box here, I believe you guys have seen this in the past video already. This is the AC delete box, a real metal one from a stock car. Only problem with this is there's no blower motor, and you can't use a stock blower motor from a regular AC car, because the motor is actually taller. There's actually one here, and you can tell it's a hell of a lot taller. So that kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to source one, which are not hard to come by, because most people sell them as a package with AC delete box. So trying to find someone with just a motor is going to be fun. Also, if anybody is looking, I have a really nice Hughes AC box right here. It's been 415. Here's the top. Here's the gasket part. Here's the bottom down here. No cracks. Brackets are there. Everything's there. Really nice. Yeah. So well, it looks like that part right there got broke off at some point. I didn't see that till now. And here's like the condenser or whatever. There's a part of it, and here's like some of the lines. And I don't care for any of this, and I don't want it. I don't want AC. So if anybody's interested in it, let me know. It's for sale. Yeah. And so I don't know if the actual condenser piece is under the hood or not. There's one of the speaker hold down things. The other one is in there, so it should be in there. But yeah, and then I got, you know, like I said, to Mr. Jack Speranza, he sent me this, which I was glad he sent me back, because I needed this. This has the RPO codes for it. 350 car, Z28, and like I said, the one thing that's weird about this car is that it was a fleet vehicle, FLT right there, posi rear end, GH3 rear end on top of it, which is fucking weird as hell. But yeah, so, and then as you can see, I got this part of the seat to look like they were trying to pull the seat cover off of this thing at one point, and the stock tune port stuff is in there, and some of the wiring's been hacked a little bit and whatnot. But yeah, so now that you've seen, oh yeah, and I bought an extra front end with a grill insert from Mr. Chris Hendren, and you've seen in the past video that I just put the OG rims on it, so I do got that. I really only needed the grill insert, but I mean, having an extra front clip is never a bad thing. And I got to go get that other hood for it, so I can swap the hood out with Mr. Candage and get the hood that better matches this car, and the hood that I'll be getting will actually match his car better, and slap them together and get some fenders, get this thing going, get this build together. But so I'm gonna have a seat here real quick, wipe my face again. I know you guys think this is super awesome, and me just sitting here wiping my face, and yeah, it sucks. But yeah, it's hot, I'm sweating. So far what's left on the list to get for Space Ghost so we can get this thing going is LS6 springs, LS6 retainers, power steering line, get the ECM flash, which I'll have that taken care of. I have a buddy, Mr. Salvarado, he's got HP tuners, will take care of that for me. I'm gonna need an ICT alternator relocation bracket, ICT power steering relocation bracket. I'm gonna need a belt. I was gonna go with, sorry, I got a hair in my mouth. I was gonna go with F-Body 4th Gen Camaro accessories, so it's lower mounted, but I'm not totally sure now because they've been getting really stupid in price. I mean, stupid expensive. Let's see, radiator hose adapter, underdrive pulley, just crank pulley, cable drive throttle bracket. I think that is actually over here on it. I'm pretty sure that you can extend the gas pedal bracket and all that shit, and it comes over and it kind of like lays on top of the throttle body. It kind of goes over here and it comes around here, or you lay it across the top of here and then it goes down, extends to there. What else? I think that's also the 700R4 bracket. I'm not totally sure. Heater core hoses, that shouldn't be that hard, because I can cut the end of the heater core pipes off and then AN fitting them, and then run AN lines to the water pump. Let's see, radiator hoses, RPM tach adapter, coolant temp sensor, plus the cover, proper fuel pump, fuel pressure regulator, AC delete and LS1 fans, I got that. And then the last but not least is the LS7 lifters and trays. So don't look like I need a whole lot. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Looks like about 15, maybe 17 things left. So hopefully here soon we'll get everything else that we need. And as soon as I can actually get the garage space finished, get everything out of there so I can actually get that done, I will be taking that piece of shit, I wouldn't say it's a piece of shit, it runs really well, but fix everything that's wrong with it, the G6, get that thing over to the shop space so I can work on it over there, which will free up space here, and get the Impala off of the trailer, get this thing right here cut up, get all the rest of the good parts off of it, get it gone, add it to the pile here, which will eventually be on there because this won't be here, and then this shit and this shit and this shit here, because I'm gonna take the glass out of this door, and because it's all fucked up right here, it's all broken, this is all fucked up right here. I'm gonna cut the brackets out, pull the handles out, and same with that one, and that door's fucked, and that door over there has a big rust spot on it, which is not really that bad, it's down there. But I'm gonna pull everything out of I can out of that, and all that shit's going to scrap. And I'm gonna scrap all that shit. And then, like I said, these here 4-gen chrome rims are for sale if anybody wants them. Tires aren't all that great. 2 of them are. I mean, they're kind of older. The Zyx Falcons are good. The Eagle Goodyears, not so much. But yeah. So I need to get all this shit moved around. But once that thing goes to the shop space and I get everything done on that and get that for sale and get that the hell up out of here, then the next thing that will go to the shop space might be this. I'm not totally sure, to see what's wrong with it, tear it down and see what's going on with it, because it's been sitting for some months and now the rotors are starting to get pitted, and I want to see what the hell is going on with it, see if we're going to scrap it or what we're going to do with it. But then this will be gone, excuse me, this will be gone, that'll be gone, all this and all the scrap will be gone, and then this will be going over to the shop space so that I can get everything together with it and get the motor on a stand, tear it down, everything that don't need to be on it, talk to Salvarado, figure out what all needs to be done with the harness and flash and all that good shit, and get it to where it is able to be built and get it going. Possibly take the transmission to a trans shop and get it checked out, which it's sitting right there. Let me see if you guys can see that right there where those tarps are. It's under a tarp. That's the one out of that junkyard car. So that is the update on what's going on with Space Ghost. I know a lot of people have been asking about it, like, hey, what's going on, where's the white car? But yeah, there's just so much stuff going on, and there's not enough time. And like I said, I love summer. It's amazing. Spring cracks off and I still have cars that I gotta go get to part out, and it kind of sucks because I don't have any room to part them out, and I'm gonna eventually lose out on a couple cars because they're gonna end up selling them to somebody else, and there's nothing I can do about it. So it just kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And yeah, so that's the update with Space Ghost, and we got more content coming your way. I got to get out here and get the garden hose out here and water the corn. See our zucchini. Oh, zucchinis are doing, and oh, we got some. Oh, look, red tomatoes. Oh, look, some other red tomatoes. Yeah, we got some red tomatoes in there. I have to get here and pluck them before they go bad. But I got to get out here and I got to water all this stuff. So we do some self-sufficient stuff with gardening. So, all right, guys, we'll see you next time. Like, subscribe, hit that share button, drop a comment down below. And if you'd like some free stickers, hit me up. Like I said, hit my email. I sent some out to Canada and to somebody not far from here, like in Sheridan, Illinois, a few days ago. Hit me on my email, cameramanchrist79@gmail.com, CAMERAMANCHRIS@gmail.com, 79@gmail.com. And we'll see you on the next one.